It's a delivery day today. We got wood. People want to give me some Uncle Benny's. It's time to go down the road and deliver some wood. So last night I loaded this wood. I did it in the dark at the very end of the day because I had a delivery first thing this morning. The sun is just coming up now. It is a spectacular fall day. Best time of year. Happens to be the time of year that should last like 10 months instead of a few weeks. It's ridiculous how short fall is because it seems like when fall starts, all of a sudden there's snow and then it's winter. It doesn't last long enough. It's the shortest, best season there is. For those of you that love summer, you can have it. To me, the best part of fall is I don't have to mow lawn anymore. It's done. I don't have to waste time riding around in circles. It's not my thing. So I like firewood and delivering firewood, cutting firewood, being in the woods, being outside. That is the best thing. And I'm wondering what you guys like. Do you like summer? Do you like riding around on a lawnmower and sweating? Or do you like this? Do you like actually getting something done and getting paid? I suppose if you mow lawns and you get paid, that's okay, but you got to do it all day, every day, and that kind of doesn't sound like fun. So as you can see on the roof there, my house, it was a frosty night last night. We had a hard freeze, which is awesome. We're in November now, so it's a time of year that is awesome as far as deliveries. I've got 3 today for sure. I got one right away this morning we're gonna go do. Then I've got one middle of the day and I got one at the end of the day. And I got 2 people that have contacted me that said they want wood, but I haven't heard back from them. So I might be even doing those today too. So that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, it's just an awesome day today. There's no wind. I saw some chimney smoke going up just a little while ago, and that's going straight up. There's like no wind. It's gonna be a clear day, as you can see. Awesome. Let's go do some wood delivery. All right, so we're at our first location here, and the reason I use the truck is because I've delivered here lots of times. It's probably the 7th, 8th time I've been here, and that car behind me, it's been there for a couple of years. There's nobody home. They did leave me an envelope under the mat, which a lot of people do, and the wood is going to be chucked right here because they store it right in this little area here. But this is why I use the truck. I had to weasel my way back in here, and I knew this driveway was about 3 inches wide. And my mirror just about scraped on the fireplace brick there, and my wheel was actually off that side, and so I knew this was very narrow. So the reason I used the truck is it's almost impossible to get my trailer back in here because they didn't want it in the driveway along the house. They wanted the wood back here. So it's one of those situations that's why I use the truck. So now we're going to chuck it off. There it is, 1/3 of a cord of Ricka roll of face cord out of the truck. And that took me 4 minutes and 37 seconds, which is about average to chuck it off. It doesn't take long. To load it takes about twice as long. A lot of guys would say, hey, you got a tractor with a grapple and a bucket, why don't you load it with that? Because I need exercise. I'm old, I'm fat, and I'm out of shape. Well, round is a shape. So I need the exercise. It doesn't take that long, I don't mind it. Unloading it, like I say, 4.5 minutes generally is about how long it takes to unload a load. And yes, I have one of those cranky bed liner things for unloading a truck. Piece of crap. You have to clear out the wheel wells in order to do it. Because I have a sprayed in liner, it doesn't slide very good, so you have to put something slippery down to crank it out. It was slower doing that than this. I did it several times years ago in my old truck. Piece of crap. Don't like it. I know there's guys that use them. No thanks. This is faster, this is easier. I like speed. Speed is my friend. All right, let's go do it again. I have returned to the wood yard with the truck, and I just hooked up the trailer and brought it. And I just tossed in some pine here. Now this is actually spruce, and this is going to a customer that always wants pine. It's for an outdoor fire pit area that he's got. I've delivered to him probably 10 times. He usually gets 2 face cords or 2/3 of a cord every year, but 1 at a time. So this is gonna be the delivery that I do next, but I'm gonna fill up the rest of this with mixed hardwood because I told him I was out of pine, and I thought I was, but I found this little bit here that was dry. This stuff was on top of a pile that I had processed no more than a couple months ago, but it's dry. I split it open, tested it, and it's 16-17%. So that stuff dries really fast. But I told him I was just gonna bring a mixed hardwood, and he said, that's fine. So normally, my pine I sell for $100 for a face cord, and my mixed hardwood is $120. So he's expecting all mixed hardwood, but I know he'll want some pine, and this is the stuff that I picked off the top. So I know this is good. So he's gonna get, maybe a third of it is gonna be pine, and then the rest will be mixed hardwood, which is in the bin right here. And then in the trailer right here, that is for my last delivery today that I have scheduled. And that is also for a third of a cord. And that's going to a brand new customer, and she just wanted mixed hardwood. So that's what's gonna go in. But I'm gonna load them both right now because I have to go work on my other business for a few hours today in between time. So what I'm going to do is load it up now, go do about 3 hours of work, then I'm gonna deliver this load, then I'm gonna deliver this load, and maybe I'll get another one I can do at the end of the day too, so we'll see. So right now I'm just gonna load up these 2 loads and get it done. Tossing time, it's tossing time. Man, is it nice out today. It's about 45 degrees, sunny. Clouds came a little bit. It is absolutely gorgeous time of year. I wish it was like this year round. I've mentioned that before. I kind of like fall. Okay, now I'm gonna throw some wood in. Well, there it is. The wood is in the truck. The wood is in the trailer, ready to go down the road. Now, a lot of people that are new to the channel ask me, how do I know how much wood is in the truck and the trailer? Because I went from a loose pile, threw it loose into the truck. Well, if you deliver a couple hundred full cords of wood every year for 15 years or so, you kind of start to know how much wood to put in, just like a measuring cup. Now, there's more than a face cord or a third of a cord in the truck, because if it was perfectly level, it would be a third of a cord or a face cord. But I threw extra in because he's getting some pine and he's gonna pay the full price. So I'm okay giving him a little extra, because the right amount of firewood, whether you're cutting it for yourself or you're delivering it, is a little bit more, always more. And in the trailer, I know how much to put in because it's a known capacity vessel, like a measuring cup, and I've put so many loads of wood into it, I just know how much to put in. Now, if I load it as full as I can get it with a crest, it's 2 face cords or 2/3 of a cord. If I go just to the metal, to the bottom of the wood, level, it is a face cord, a third of a cord, and there's a little more than that in there. So I just throw extra in. Everybody likes a little extra, so that's what they get, more. That's the right amount. Okay, down the road we go. Next thing you're gonna see is we're gonna unload this load at the customer, and then after that, we're gonna load that load at the customer.